Welcome to the heart of winter. Find a comfortable seat, gently close your eyes, and take a few centering breaths. Let's start with our pranayama. Alternate nostril breathing. With the right hand, drop the first two fingers, leaving the thumb and the little two fingers extended. Exhale all the breath out. Block that right nostril and inhale left. Suspend at the top, blocking both nostrils. And then exhale right. Inhale right. Suspend, and exhale left. That's one cycle. Continuing, inhale left. Suspend, exhale right. Inhale right. Suspend. Exhale left, spine nice and long. Inhale left. Suspend. And exhale right. Inhale right. Suspend. And exhale left. Continuing on your own, inhaling left, suspending, and switching nostrils. Finishing up your last cycle, taking your time, and ending with an exhale out the left side. When you finish, dropping the hand to the knee, and just taking a couple of breaths through both nostrils. Now switching the cross of your legs, let's come into seated cat-cow, hands on the knees. Inhale the heart open, maybe gentle gaze up. Exhaling, rounding through the spine, chin to chest. Inhaling open. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Letting the heart lead this motion. Timing it with the breath. If any thoughts arise, coming back to your breath, inhaling open, exhaling rounding. Now inhale center, spine long. Suspend the breath in And exhale, release. Coming into Sufi circles, hands remain on the knees. We're going to inhale, and as we exhale, start to circle the body around. Inhaling forward, exhaling around and back. Chin stays relatively level with the earth. Leading with that heart again, circling. Maybe gently closing the eyes, dropping inside. Next time you're forward, reversing the direction, inhaling forward, exhaling back and around. Bringing the attention to the breath, to the movement of opening and rounding. Inhaling center, spine tall. Suspend the breath. And exhale, release. Half neck rolls. With an exhale, dropping the chin to chest. Then inhaling right ear towards right shoulder. Exhaling, rolling the neck down. And inhaling left ear to left shoulder. Exhaling, chin to chest. Inhaling towards the right side. Taking full deep breaths here. Working out any tightness in the neck. Staying focused on the breath. Once more to each side. And exhaling the chin to the chest and inhaling straight up the center. Let's come into a standing position for a couple of Qigong movements that correlate with the element of water for this deep winter practice. Standing with the feet a little bit wider than the hips, knees bent, hands out, palms facing forward, a little bit away from the body. Grounding in this space. Now start to twist, allowing your hands to just gently follow your twist, increasing the speed and allowing your hands to tap your torso, awakening our kidneys. It's the organ and the meridian associated with water. Bringing our energy into alignment, awakening the spine. And starting to slow that twist down. Gently coming back to stillness. Palms facing forward. A couple of breaths here. Now connecting more with that water element. Bend, bring the backs of the hands together, and then inhale, bringing them up towards the collarbones, opening, and exhaling the hands down as you bend. Inhaling up through the center, Exhaling, circling them down. Inhaling up, maybe inviting that heart open, looking up. Exhaling, rounding through that spine. Inhaling up. Exhaling, circling down, bringing that energy up. Opening. Exhaling, rounding. Flowing like water. One more, bringing that energy up and releasing down. Now coming in to warm up the body, feet hip distance apart, half sun salutations. Inhale, circle your arms up, look up. Exhale, leading with that heart swan dive, belly on thighs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, leading with that heart, rise all the way back up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Let's do that a couple of more times. Inhaling up. Exhaling, leading with that heart, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, root to rise, gently leaning back. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Inhaling up. Exhaling, folding. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, rising all the way back up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now let's build on this. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit down and wiggle until the toes touch. So feet together, knees together, coming into a chair pose. Arms are straight ahead, shoulders down, away from those ears, and kind of tucking that tail just a little bit. Sit back in your chair, weight towards the heels. Excellent. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop the hands to the ground, step back into plank, and slowly lower on that same exhale, all the way down to the belly. Inhale, scooch that heart forward into a little cobra, look up. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, coming into the first downward facing dog. Stretching back. Inhaling. And exhaling, walking the feet to a forward fold, toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees and inhale the arms up into chair pose. Exhale, stand up, hands to heart center. You're doing great. Inhale, arms up, sitting back in our chair. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop the hands, step back into plank, belly all the way down, elbows in tight. Inhale, cobra, look up. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now this time we're going to inhale the right foot up and then exhale, step it forward towards the top of the mat. Ground and then inhale the arms up. Exhale, bringing the hands down, plank pose, lowering all the way down, elbows in tight. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, downward facing dog. To the other side, inhale the left foot up. Exhale, step it to the top of the mat. Ground into the earth and lift up, inhale. Exhale, hands come down, plank pose, lower all the way down. Inhale, big breath in, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Forward fold, big toes touch. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, circle the arms up, chair pose. And exhale, standing up, hands to heart center. Let's do one more cycle of those. Inhale up, sitting back into chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms come down, step back into plank and lower down, same out breath. Inhale, traction that heart forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step at top of the mat. Inhale, arms come up, maybe gently look up. Exhale, hands come down. Lower all the way to the belly, slowly. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, pressing into the hands, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, grounding into the earth. Rise up, hands up, look up. Exhaling, hands down to the mat, slowly lower, building that heat. Inhale, chest up. Cobra, look up. Exhale, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale here. And then walk or hop forward, toes touching at the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Circle the arms up into chair pose and hold it for 2 breaths here. Dropping a little bit lower, arms come up away from the ears. Take a big inhale and exhale, hands to heart center, stand up. You made it. And hopefully you're feeling a lot warmer than when we started the practice. All right, coming on to your back for Shavasana. Feet and hands about the width of your mat. Just relaxing. Letting go of the breath. Dropping in. Take a deep inhale in. And side out the mouth. Wiggle fingers and toes. Then roll out wrists and ankles one direction and the other. Then inhale your arms up overhead, stretching through both sides of the body. Then bend the knees into the chest and rub the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands together vigorously. Coming back into the body, bringing energy back in. Bend the knees into the chest, grab just behind the knees, and gently tuck the chin and start to rock and roll along the spine a couple of times. Coming all the way up into a comfortable seated position. Bringing the hands to heart center. Maybe gently bowing the head and closing the eyes. Thank you for your practice. Have an amazing day. I invite you, if you'd like, to follow this sadhana up with a quick meditation. Have a great day.